Shaky cam activate. There's a first cameo. There might be more as we go on. So, as far as your video went, I'm gonna stick by what I think is I don't think it was that severe of a punishment. I think yes, it is a hindrance in today's world, but I don't believe that going without electronic entertainment for a day and a half, 2 days is world ending or anything like that. And I think there are much worse things, and that's another problem is with your belief that we should escalate. That's cameo number 2. I don't know if you saw her. Escalation is only gonna be based on what the other person believes is worse. Which is why I don't think we need to worry about escalation. Because if we do that, eventually we're going to get to, because I firmly believe that you and I are both going to be doing punishments throughout this year. We're just going to have other things that are going to come up that are more important that we're going to do, and homework or whatever is going to come first. It's only 5 minutes, but it's going to be a thing that it's going to slip our mind. We're going to be studying for finals or whatever the case may be. So, as far as the escalation, if we escalate every time, eventually we're going to get to the point where we're going to have to go climb Mount Everest or something ridiculous, because it's just going to be that bad. I don't think we should have to escalate. I don't think we need to do anything like that. I think we can do something like a different punishment each time is the only real requirement. And if you're doing a punishment, it doesn't have to be done unless it explicitly says, like mine did, to be done between certain points in time. If it's like you have to spend from open to close in a Target, is our prime example for this, is whenever you are able to, within the next week or so, we put a timetable like that on it, and you do it sometime during those points in time, that should be fair enough. I think that's fair game. As for escalation, I really don't think we want to escalate. I really don't think we need to have a scale to it. I don't. It doesn't need to be like that. Like your next punishment, maybe it will be a lot easier. Maybe it'll be a lot harder. It's just kind of how the person is feeling on that day that they're given the punishment. Your guesses, still wrong. You have the races, but none of the classes yet. You're getting real close on some of them. You're kind of meshing with their brainwaves a bit, because Nick was wanting to play a barbarian, but what he chose is not that. But if he dies, he's going to be a barbarian, so it's kind of funny.
So here's a cameo for you, Aaron. It's Mom. You are very much my son. That's a hint.
For hers, yeah. So, other than the guesses and the punishment stuff, challenges, still need a challenge you would recommend for Sydney to do, because she does watch our videos fairly regularly, and she wants to do one. So, and she gets out of school this week, so she'll probably be over more often and being in cameos and stuff like that. So she really wants you to give her a challenge to do, and then she wants to challenge you back. This is not a punishment, it's a challenge. So it's just something quirky and funny. We went to the Sushi King, which mainly does sushi, but they charge like $20 per person, and you get unlimited food, as much as you want to eat. And I had hibachi steak, hibachi chicken, and a couple of things of gyoza, and I was good. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. Then we went around looking for nerd stores in the area. We finally found a good one called Your Hobby Shop. It's got a lot of stuff. Not as much D&D stuff as I would like. Plenty of stuff for Warhammer and stuff, which is apparently way bigger out here than it was.
It is. It's very popular here.
But I'm going to try to find somewhere else we can get Reaper minis and stuff, so if their characters get to that point. I've already shown Sydney Hero Forge, but again, that's pretty expensive.
I will knock you up.
But, ooh, Shadow's in trouble. Oh, Shadow also got a haircut. That's why he looks all pretty.
Would you?
Yeah.
Pretty.
Shadow! See, look at him. Oh, look at him. He looks so small. He's trying to get people to eat their treats. Yeah, I don't have much else to talk about. Man, I've been droning on and on. It's only still under 5 minutes. But, yeah, so, challenge for Sid, guesses, and Dead of Winter game, man. You keep avoiding the subject, please.
Show your ring?
Yeah, I showed him my ring already. Like a couple videos ago. And I will see you tomorrow.